So today we are going to introduce some interesting information about the Bank of England today.
My first question is, what is the history of the bank?
Now I'm going to talk about the three important timetables of the bank. As we all know, it was set up in the 1694, which is on the cheap side. When it opened, firstly, there was only 19 people working for it. However, the number of the bank's staff increased quickly. And then, after 1 year later, it's in 1695, the bank was moved to the Glaciers Hall, which is on the Portrait. It remains there for the next 40 years, which is a long time. And then the time turned to the 1712. A man who called John Hoblan, which is an image of the Hoblan's horse, appeared on the 50-pound notes between 1994 and 2011.
Next question. Introduce the bank to me, please.
As we all know, the bank was set up in the 1694 in the Cheapside, and it was the most important financial support in the UK. And it makes many contributing to the UK's economy, and it was a symbol of the UK's financial power.
The last question. How did the crisis change financial regulation in the UK?
It's widely acknowledged there was a failing of the regulation during the financial crisis, and no one was responsible for the relation of the UK financial system as a whole. The weakness of the relation in the UK was addressed in new legislation to keep the financial system safe and sound. These changes built on public consultation. Other countries made similar changes too. A special resolution unit was created to the Bank of England to manage the failure of the troubled banks to protect other parts of the financial system. Now, let me ask some questions about the bank. First, what is a financial system?
The financial system is central to the working of the economy and modern life. The financial system has many parts that allow money to flow around the economy. The best known are high street banks, building societies, and insurers. Others include pension funds, asset managers, investment banks, credit unions, and hedge funds. All of these and more make up what we call the financial system. A healthy and stable financial system provides three key services to the economy. It makes payments from one person or business to another. It supplies financial to businesses and households, and it allows us to insure against risk. Each day, the financial system settles millions of transactions, including spending in the shops and online, payment of bills, wages, benefits, and withdrawals from high street cash machines. The total amount of money passing through UK payment systems is enormous, with a value of over £230 million every single day. In a world without payment systems, every transaction, even the purchase of a house, would have to be paid by handing over cash.
Wow, that was very interesting. And then tell something about the global financial crisis.
The financial crisis that began in 2007 prompted a major economic downturn around the world. Before the crisis, The global economy had experienced a long period of sustained economic growth with low inflation. Benign economic conditions with low interest rates led investors to search for higher returns on riskier investments like a mortgage lending to the rapidly growing U.S. housing market. The banks fueled a credit boom that led to a big expansion in the size of the financial system. By 2007, lending by British banks had grown to 5 times the size of the UK economy. Standards of risk assessment and monitoring began to slip, and amid an air of complacency among some investors, bad debts in lending to the U.S. mortgage market had been rising gradually for some time. In mid-2007, the emergence of problems at a small number of banks prompted a reassessment of creditworthiness and risk-taking across the financial system. Concerns spread rapidly to global financial markets, affecting the UK and other banking systems.
So let's talk today.